Welcome everybody. Happy fucking Sunday. Here we are with NFR. I'm dropping F-bombs because I can do that. Alright. In case you guys haven't noticed my attire today, I got my favorite hat on. It says, show me that butthole, just in case you didn't realize and you can't read. Alright, this is my new commentator hat. We're doing this retro league with NFR with the 87s here. At Watkins Glen.
Yeah,
Nice little road course for these nice heavy unhinged 87s we got.
sleds.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So, how'd everybody's weekend go? Mine was a little eventful. Hope everybody else's was as eventful as you want it to be, we'll say. Bug flew in my room, so I just killed it up against the green screen. So, how many cars we got out here, Broheim?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 13 cars.
13 cars out here on the track. Throwing down these qualifying laps. Local cautions, correct?
Local cautions only.
Yes, sir. So it's gonna be a quick one.
At about a minute a lap, minute 10, minute 15, depending on their speed and cautions. I think we could be over in about 40, 45 minutes.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Oh, God. Just burped. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading something. 1 second.
Oh, you're good. I'm doing my normal thing.
Yep. Oh, this investment group I'm in is doing like a investment competition. That's kind of cool. 1,000.
Commander.
Huh? What up, Mikey? What up, Baldy? How you doing, bud?
Mikey!
Nice to see you in here. I'm alive. Lost my glasses, so like I'm a little discombobulated. I don't feel well because I'm sunburnt from head to toe.
You can't see anything.
That's fun. Oh, here you go.
I was talking about you.
Just to show the sunburn off. And the color's not quite as bad, but there you go. You can have that for free. Just a little bit of chest going on there. 100% lobster going on. I actually have a tan line around my beard where my beard was casting a shadow on my neck.
That's awesome.
That's kind of funny. So.
Oh! Hey, Pete, that is not the way up the S's, bud.
Yes, sir. Dropping that sun-kissed in hot.
No, he sun-kissed that wall.
Yes, he did. Mikey said, me too. Little sunburnt, buddy?
Oh, yeah. He must have been getting some of that sun action up there in New York.
Good question. Do you put sunscreen on your head? And by head, I mean not your face, your scalp, you bald bastard.
The big melon.
Yeah. You see my reflection on that thing. Right in here. Anyway.
Although I saw a picture on Mikey's Facebook of like 6 years ago. He had hair.
Oh, man. He just gave up on it. Hit the turtle wax up.
It just looked like his hairline had said, no more.
Nah, player. We out.
Nah, player.
We out of here. Let's see how Ian takes these turns.
I'm not even watching anybody at the moment.
I don't know.
No, Glen.
Ian's not doing too bad. He's pretty controlled.
No, here comes William. Down him. In the Folgers car. I love that paint scheme.
Oh, he was that paint scheme last week.
I didn't watch it last week because I wasn't here. I was driving back from North
How
Carolina.
dare you not watch your own content? What's wrong with you? No, I'm playing.
I know I'm a terrible, terrible human. My bad, guys. Well, William, that is not the way in there, buddy.
Yep. He's going in. He said I'm going in backwards.
I got this.
Lynn Marble coming through the inner loop.
Lynn, retro paint. Tim, Hendry, still got that same color.
When was the inner loop incorporated? My question.
The year after J.D. McDuffie decapitated himself in the carousel.
Well, I'm like, what is that year?
Late 80s, early 90s?
So these being 87s, they might have actually, in that time frame, not used the inner loop.
I don't think so. If I remember correctly, the 87, it wasn't until like, I want to say 91-ish?
I think somebody should send it and just see what
find out.
happens.
Let's do a little bit of
Google search, a little bit of track research. I figured, you know, you are the like Watkins Glen Bible. You should know these things.
I should.
William Downham just went straight, and the track turned right. He just took it at about 110 right into the wall.
Yeah, it had to be in 92.
Oh, okay.
92.
Inner loop's been around as long as I have.
1991
Yeah.
is the year JD died.
Okay, so the next year. Oh my God.
And that's reasons why.
No, somebody just went straight into turn one. They just went full send it, gas, everything, all the way to the wall. They're doing pretty good work on the damage model on these. Both fenders fell off, hood came off, just simultaneously, and then both tires went flying.
Taking a look here.
2.5
Top
minutes left.
guesses.
Unqualified.
Yeah. And I think that's why turn 10 was called turn 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Tim Hendry, according to him in the Discord, said he's got mad skills. So we're about to see if he does or not. I have yet to seen him eat shit yet. So
he's been chilling.
That oh, dirty going through there. The front chin is just a dragon on the ground.
Yeah, 1992.
Okay. I was just curious. It was just one of those. I figured it was one of those things that you knew.
Well, I knew why it was there. I just couldn't remember the year. So in 91, McDuffie, the history behind that is the straightaway, obviously, as you look at it, it's long and narrow, and you're cutting through those trees, and you're just getting after it. And the carousel drops down in elevation, and it's got that wide sweeping cambered corner.
Yeah.
And if you look back to the footage from 91, it looks like his tire comes off the right rear, and his brakes failed, and he just drives straight up off the curb into the grass, hammers the wall, and the car ends up upside down. And then the car actually gets loaded onto a flatbed hauler without his body coming out of it, with a big sheet over it. And that's why, like, old school NASCAR fans will tell you, like, the sheet over the car is bad juju.
Yeah.
Simply because that's like they didn't want anyone to see that he was decapitated, like, head off.
Yeah. Clean cut. I like your cut, G.
Yo, he liked his cut.
Sorry. Gotta make jokes. It's 30 years later. Leave me alone.
Yeah. It's bad to tackle. It's like, whoa, Tim, that is not the way into turn 10, bud.
Hey, what are you talking about, bro? He's getting it. Hitting that litter.
Which is new, because it didn't used to be like that. All that used to be grass.
Oh, really?
All that concrete runoff is super new.
Well, that's gonna do it for our qualifying session right here. Let's head into the full screen. Let's get
All right.
weird.
Let's do things. Drinking a Sam Adams Porch Rocker Lemon Radler.
I'm drinking a Pepsi.
Yeah, well, you need to lay off the alcohol after your weekend.
What are you talking about? Yeah, it was a pretty rough one.
Who the hell is Jarrell Duffin?
I don't know.
That does not sound familiar.
I do not know. Oh no, he was here last week. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he was here last week.
Number 10.
I think he actually might have placed last week. If I remember correctly, maybe. And he's only raced for this league like twice. And he
That's
got
great.
a podium last week. So, I think. I'm pretty
I
sure.
like the paint. Old school Holly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. So no, I had a case of Guinness during my my time during my podcast on Fridays, because we all know I do that podcast on Fridays. Not mine, it's somebody else's. I just host it for him. I did the podcast Friday, went through a case of Guinness over. Thank you for liking the stream. We like you too sometimes, Daniel. Drink a case of Guinness over a couple hours, like 4.5 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
Because we were super delayed due to some technical difficulties in the beginning for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it went way over just because we were delayed. And we had guests and stuff we had lined up, so it just wasn't, you know, we didn't want to cut people's time short because they actually had stuff to talk about. You know, just things you got to do, you know.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, so then after that, I went to bed at 4 Saturday morning, and then got up at 8. And then had to go to work. I had to be at the office at 8:30 to meet everybody up to get driven to the kayaking place, which was like an hour away. And then throughout that day, I drank a case of Yingling on the boat. So, but that was again like 5 or 6 hours worth of paddling, and you know how that is.
I do.
Yeah, boy, I was tired. Because there's portions of this river where majority of it's smooth, but there's sections where there's like 4 or 5 foot drop-offs.
See my boy Cody Kennedy out there.
Yes, sir.
Man, Fat Earth car.
Fat Earth car. He got his paint scheme right this time. Last week he didn't have the right one on.
Hey, take a look up there. Starting from P4, Presley, with our league sponsor.
Is there gonna be one pacing lap or two?
Yeah, oh, it's one. It's one. As soon as we come this time by, they're gonna go green.
All right. This race brought to you by the Locker Room Pub in Valley Station, Kentucky. If you want a drink and you're in the area, stop by and get yourself a drink from the Locker Room Pub. Tell them I sent you. They might give it to you for free. My guess is probably not. So, get yourself a drink at the Locker Room Pub. Good people, awesome place to be on this NFR series, as we got it going on now. So,
got it going on. Let's do this.
Let's hit it. I'm so tired.
Better wake up. Short race. Short race tonight.
So I'm drinking the Pepsi, man. I'm just trying to get the caffeine in me. Trying to keep
Short race.
going. I was gonna drink coffee, but every time I drink coffee in these late races, bro, I'm up till 2 in the morning.
That's no good. All right, pace cars in. Let's get it.
Let's focus on Vince Marsh right about now, and so he goes green and takes off like a rocket as he always does when he's out front.
Cody's slow start.
I feel like Vince takes off, like he's always on the pole, but not often.
quick.
Not often does he stay there. I mean, I'm not being mean, but he just has some really bad incidents usually.
He's got short run speed a lot of times.
Yeah, like he's got hit by cars frisbeeing across the track and stuff like that to kind of takes him out. So he just kind of has bad luck from time to time.
Is that my boy Joseph Sizik running a new paint scheme? I like it. God, look at those cars hop that curb.
Yeah,
They weren't there in
yeah,
19. That was not there in 1987, boys and
you
girls.
can definitely see the suspension really working when they go through those apexes, and the front dragging going through the carousel.
Man, look at Parker. Parker's on a move. Already up to P4. Parker started back in 10th. He's already passed 5 cars. 6 cars.
Aggressively trying to door bomb somebody in a corner.
Just getting his way to the front.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Oh, he's about to take over Tyler. Oh, yeah, he's on it.
Now he's putting Tyler up high on the outside. Chopping his nose early because he knows how this corner is. You gotta see the 300 meter board, hit the brakes real hard, downshift to second gear, and get that car to rotate.
Oh, yeah, all these cars are dragging. The suspension on these things soft.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Only way to get
it's
him
not
to
that they're
turn.
soft, it's just a heavy-ass car.
Only way to get this damn thing to turn.
Yeah. Drag it. Turn and pivot off of the car, off of the frame. Let's go.
You see Tyler's left front hanging up there, going up the S's.
Yep. Here comes. Watch the sparks
And
fly in your
Joseph
loop. Here
Parker. Bang. Tyler, Presley. Presley up on 2 wheels, coming through the
Joe
entrance.
Sizik rocking that new the Lionel Racing paint scheme. Yeah, that's the one right there. He had that last week too. It's not entirely new.
Parker's putting a move on him. Parker said, I'm going to the front,
He
boys.
zipped on by. Parker's really good about cutting these corners short and getting around everybody, for sure.
Aiden back there between Robert and William. Way wide on carousel exit. Where's our boy Tim and Hendry at? You're running back in 11th, bud.
He said he's got skills. It's like a shark in water. He's just waiting for the right moment.
It ain't like he's gonna get a caution to bunch the field back up. Alright.
I contemplated doing this stream with no shirt on because of how bad my skin hurts.
I'd have laughed. You just put duct tape on your nipples.
Yeah, that's all I had to do.
Alright, here comes the Meow Bird. Or the Thunder Meow.
Whatever he's calling it this race.
Let's get up there.
Oh, Joe hitting the grass, getting a little sideways.
Oh, hold on to it.
I don't think it's going to work out for him.
Great recovery. Good recovery, Cole.
Well, no, his back left hit the grass, and it kind of caused him to get out of control going in his entry.
You gotta watch that, man. Grass will sneak up on you like that and just bite you.
Yeah, it's got me on my bike once or twice.
It'll snag you.
Oh, by that I mean people that blow grass in the road.
Oh, yeah.
That drives me nuts, dude.
Riding on the gyro cam with Mr. Kennedy here.
God, I wish they would do the feet models for the 87s.
Oh, to watch the feet move?
Yeah, because I would love to see like the feet just working the pedals on this track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm looking for control, and I don't know what it is.
Cody's about to send it in the inner loop. Here we go. Get it, Cody. Little counter steer in a carousel on the downhill
Yeah.
flat.
Get it.
That was a pretty clean entry and exit. A hair of counter steer going in, but on the first half of the carousel, but not too bad.
I got the perfect camera right now. Gyro camera looking at Cody's hands on the steering wheel.
You can do cockpit cam for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I usually do.
It's just off center. It looks really good.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yep, dragging the right front over that curb.
I caught. Oh, there goes Vince. Spun out. turn one.
Yep. Oh, another car back there spun out. Looked like maybe Lynn Marble back there a little bit too. Is that Lynn spun out too?
Lynn's on track. He's going into the S's right.
Yeah.
Straight right now.
Yeah, he drifted the 90 and spun out, coming out of the 90. Vince,
Vince is right behind him. Ooh, Vince coming in a little hot. Had a check and he spun again. He had to brake check so he didn't hit Lynn, and he got him spinning. Back into the car came around. There's Vince's bad luck, man. That man just got a black cloud that just hovers over his car. 6 laps in of, what is that, 35? I can't tell.
35, yep, 35.
Yeah, sorry, my glasses, man. I can't read. It's small print for me to read without glasses.
Riding on board with Joseph Sizik in P8 from his left front.
Let's go to old Joe.
Oh, God, you see and hear the car scrape on the left front.
Mm-hmm.
Running up the hill. Yeah, that's the frame scratching the ground.
Nothing wrong with that. It'll buff out. Oh, almost.
Ran it
Almost
all the way to the, used all the racetrack. Oh,
no,
Cody.
Spinning.
Cody.
Off
Yeah, oh,
course.
man.
He slid off, thankfully. Kept Joe out of the business.
Wait for Cody to keep it out of the mess.
I really am wondering like what the penalty would be to go straight instead of hitting the inner loop.
It's a time penalty.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. Are you able to?
This being in 87's out, like, and the rule wasn't established then. I feel like it's kind of like iffy in that regard.
Yeah, it is.
Because everything else is usually retro rules, right? When they line up for cautions, they have one line, and then the lapped cars go to the inside.
Yeah.
So they run for the most part retro rules for everything else.
Hey, are you having issues with your TV cameras by chance?
No, why?
I am.
No, I'm running TV mixed. It's bouncing around. Why?
None of my TV cameras are working.
Yeah, I run TV mixed, man. I let it bounce around for me. It'll periodically like go to the gyro. It'll periodically go to the cockpit, ride the suspension, all that good stuff.
That picked it up for me. Yeah. Never mind. I think I might have it right.
Parker out front. Let's check him out.
Parker in the 95.
Yes. 95 Batmobile.
Got himself around Ian.
NFR logo out front, just staying on that white line.
God, look at those sparks.
I've seen this man drive for laps and laps and laps on a meatball, and
yep, 4 laps.
Not slow down. Still putting down faster laps than everybody else. Glowing
rotors, just dirt tracking it up the hill.
Yeah, bud. That's just how you got to do it. Old school racing. There's a reason why they call it retro. Beat the mess out of these cars. Oh, speaking of beating the mess out of do you take your bike somewhere to do the oil change, or you do it yourself?
Do it all myself.
Yeah, Indian's got a special synthetic that you have to buy.
You can probably buy it from the shop.
Oh, I can. It's kind of funny. They sell it in old school oil cans. Like the old 1901 oil cans. Even the labels like the original Indian logo on it. It's pretty cool.
I was doing mine about every. I did the first one at 1,600 miles, and I got told that was like 3 times too many.
Yeah.
Now I try to do it between 1,000 and 15.
I'm at 11 right now. It's the first 1,100, so I got to do it.
Yeah. I'm at 54.
I'll catch you eventually. However,
I ride every day and every chance I can.
yeah. However, every day, like every time I look at the new challengers, this next year's challengers that they're releasing, the Indian Challenger, I want to buy one. It's just, I really do.
I already told Danielle my next bike's gonna be the 890 Duke GP edition. So.
Oh, we got to spin the 92 William Downham.
William, and that awesome Folgers paint
Did it
scheme.
right in front of our 95 Parker White.
Open the door for 73. Jeremy Boucher.
Boucher. He's riding a lawnmower on the track.
She showed me her boobies, and I like them too.
Danielle says I'm getting a bike next. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the 690 when he gets the 8. That's the way that works.
Yeah, she gets the Supermoto.
Yeah.
I love my bike. I really do.
Well, I do too. I want to get mine tuned though, because I want to get it remapped and tuned. Because I mean, you saw at speed how well grounded mine is. Look at that.
Jeremy way out there, using up all the exit.
Sparks flying in the S's. I mean, you saw at speed how well grounded mine is.
Yeah.
He needs a bike he can fit on, one that he doesn't go left or right at the stoplight. That's mean.
I'm a short dude.
Get him taller shoes. He'll be fine.
I handle that bike just fine.
Jeremy Boucher's
Whoa!
losing it.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna round it without hitting those tires.
He cut it too hard, and I saw that that front left came off the ground. He was cutting it so hard.
Wheel hops a bad mamma jamma.
Mm-hmm.
Did he disappear? Why'd he tow? Oh, he towed back to the pits. I wouldn't have done that unless you blew it up.
I don't think he did. He hit the only thing he really hit was the rear end.
That's what I'm saying.
Ian's about to just. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. I was a little worried about him. He looked like he was headed for the wall for a minute.
Getting that Thunderbird slowed down.
Oh yeah, he was going right full speed for that wall.
I tell you what though, I don't think many people are gonna know it, but Ian's paint scheme with that all black with the gold,
Yeah.
with the white sponsor, oh my god, I cannot remember for the life of me.
With the Fanatec sponsor, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a Fanatec sponsor, but the color scheme that he's got, the black with the gold, I want to say it's Morgan Shepherd. Old school throwback.
He's raced that paint scheme all year though.
Yeah, but it caught my attention tonight because it looks like Morgan Shepherd.
That gold and black, I'm not like it's not race oriented, but it reminds me of the Smokey and the Bandit car.
Ah, yeah.
Just that paint scheme and the pinstriping,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just reminds me of, you know, old Burt Reynolds.
Sally Fields.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 24 laps to go.
I'm gonna go to
moving.
most exciting, so it'll pick it for me. But we got the most exciting. We got Joe Sizik with Gerald right in front of him in the 10 car. It looks like they're fighting over positions right now.
Yeah,
it's coming across the finish line.
Better get that Holly sponsor to get you an extra barrel of carburetor, because Joseph's coming.
Extra
Just
barrel
kidding.
of carburetor.
Just kidding, guys. I know how cars work. It's just a joke. Relax.
Nah, go ahead. Roast him. Roast, come on. Roast his ass. No.
Nothing. Joseph really putting the heat to him there.
Oh yeah, he's trying to figure out a way to get around him for sure.
Right here. I'll break him.
He might.
I'll break him going in. Give it an early break. Rotate the car early and change the direction right there. No, you just followed him. Follow the leader. Okay. One way he's getting around him, he's gonna have to outbreak him somewhere. Oh, never mind. He'll do it right there.
I think I want to do if I do the
Man,
William Down hitting that grass again. Uh-oh.
I thought he was going to take Presley out.
Oh yeah, me too. I thought he was gonna have the ass end kick out and hit Presley. Lap 13. Mikey Williams, he drives a dirt bike. Yeah, I know he does. I know he drives a dirt bike, bud. I've rode with him.
Super Moto.
Yeah, it's a dirt bike with road tires. I mean, in reality, that's what it is.
True statement.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm gonna get.
I like that though. I like that because I mean that's burnout central right there. Lean on the front forks and just let it spin.
Burnouts, wheelies.
Yep. And it's got a narrower wheelbase. Good for wheelies. They're perfect for like stunt bike riding.
All the way through third gear, that thing will just handful of clutch, let it grip it, stand right up. Brup.
Yeah, mine does it all the way up to 90, but it won't stand up. It just spins. And I don't have traction control or none of that crap on mine, so it'll stay spinning as long as I hold it. As long as I got it in sport, and you saw that, only like 30% of a throttle twist is 100% of the bike. You just give it a little flick, and that whole bike is roaring.
True that.
But I also don't like paying for brand new Pirellis.
Hell no! I've already put a tire on my bike.
You know how mad I was? I had that bike for like 3 days, and I had found a nail in it. Can I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did.
It went in at an angle, though. It didn't actually puncture it. You know how lucky I was?
His dirt bike has power band.
It does not, because it's a 4-stroke.
It's a 4-stroke all day long.
Yes, sir.
Single cylinder 4-stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I have all kinds of low end torque though.
Just a little thumper. Yeah, oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I got low end torque. I tow a car with my bike. It's gross.
Put that mofo in first gear, just.
But you know what I can do that you can't? Oh, William Down and spinning going in the inner loop.
Yeah, he went straight. He tried the straight shot.
You know what I can do that you can't?
What's that?
Put both feet down.
It's a true statement.
Yeah, we tested that theory.
Well, I can do it. I can do it, but I'm on 2 toes.
Yep. Oh no, I'm flat-footing it. I'm dancing. I'm jamming the music in my helmet.
You're over there looking like you're at a disco party. Meanwhile, I'm looking like fucking Tinkerbell.
All right, man, does ballet.
Man, Pete just got by William Downham.
Yeah.
Downham.
Well, Downham, he spun. He spun hard.
Yeah, but Pete, man, this is best we've seen Pete run all year, I think.
I've seen him put down a couple of good races out front. Just have some incidents put him back. You know, kind of just minor setbacks. I've seen that.
It's good to see him do well tonight, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Vince got bombed out by his own doing, I guess. He's right behind Ian, though.
Yeah, he's back there.
We got Parker White out front putting down 120 and a half, 120.4. Ian 121.7.
Which is crazy because the best lap this session was a 116.7 by Parker.
Oh yeah, they slowed down quite a bit.
Them tires, man, you guys are chewing them up.
Vince makes his pass around Ian. Vince, I believe, is lapped. Yeah, he's a lap down. So.
Vince is also on new tires.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell. He zipped by Ian like he blew his doors in, like he was sitting still.
Vince and Tim Hendry on new tires.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until I get a new exhaust on mine and then get it remapped.
I'm skeptical of the exhaust.
Of mine?
No, not mine.
Oh, I was about to say mine. It almost doesn't look like we're that long double tube. You know what I mean?
Well, they make mine, and it's not terribly expensive, and it adds 510 horsepower.
Oh, Mikey, he wants a KTM 890. It's another 200 cc. It's actually it's a twin, but it's an inline twin. Turned sideways.
Yeah, 890 Super or 890 Duke R.
I don't know who that one guy that took a 690 Duke and threw off-roads on it and made it look like a just absolute, like,
just
beast.
Nasty
thing. That thing had such an awesome look to it, such great curvature. But I like all bikes. I'm not exclusive to one particular type of bike. I like all bikes. They're all rolling artwork.
Anything with 2 tires and goes vroom vroom.
Yeah, they're rolling artwork to me. Same thing with cars. I'm not exclusive to like just muscle cars. I'd prefer them.
I'm about to say, don't give me that shit. You love muscle cars.
Oh, I love muscle cars, but there's also some four bangers out there that got some awesome curvature to them. Body style looks really nice, really clean. So, oh look, Tim Hendry making the straightaway.
Yeah, but he slowed down. He said, "Fuck this. Go ahead, Parker. Take it." Time to switch your brake bias back a little bit, Parker.
Yep, 120.6.
Your fronts are glowing.
He's got a 17-second lead.
Last lap, fastest car on the track was Vince with a 119.
Nice. I think you should get the FTR, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
The FTR?
Yeah.
Who makes an FTR? What is that?
Indian. It's an American-made. It's an American-made, basically naked bike, kind of like the Duke.
That's why I like the Duke. I see. I'm scared if I go full sport bike.
Yeah.
If I go out and buy a Gixxer or an R1 or R6 or whatever, I'm gonna do some stupid ass shit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, well, the middle ground between my bike and something like that is a naked bike.
Oh yeah. No, you should look up the FTR, man. The FTR 1200. It's a mean bike.
Which the only other thing I would do that would be in line with my bike would be the Ducati, and you know that, like the Hyper Motard.
Yeah, this one runs in competition with the Ducatis, not the Hyper Motard, but the other. What's the naked bike that's a Ducati?
I don't even know.
Oh no, I forgot it. I used to know it, but I don't remember. But anyway, this one runs a 1200 motor that's beefed up. That is, it's got 130 horse and 170 or 80 foot-pounds of torque.
That's nuts.
It's
straight fucking nuts.
It's got a V-twin that can bang out like 12,000 RPMs. It's gross.
Not what I need in my life.
It's so disgusting. It's gross, and it's only 13 grand brand new.
Be a puddle of fucking liquid on the side of a highway somewhere.
Dude, it's a nasty bike, really.
Alright. You got Ian running in second, chasing down the car in front of him being Pete.
Pete locked him up and kind of lost control for a second. They're going through the inner loop. Ian took that outside line around him and through the carousel.
Back there in P7.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm watching him.
I'm showing Presley down the lap, but still being scored in 6th. Interesting.
He's probably pitting now. Probably what it is. It just hasn't registered yet.
Yeah. It's all gonna change here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of numbers move on the ticker, so just give it a minute.
Halfway point in the race.
Halfway point, they're like, no, we need tires, bro. We ain't about to make this. We ain't making it.
How many tires did they have total?
If I had to guess, I'd say 4. If I had to guess.
They had 1 fast repair tonight.
Oh, that's good.
And I don't see a limit on tires. It's usually right there. Oh yeah, unlimited tire sets in this race.
Okay. Not really. I mean, that's fine, really, because it's 35 laps, but you're only going to screw yourself by continuously getting tires.
Well, that and these cars, it's not like a next gen car where it takes 13 seconds for 4 tires.
Yeah.
It takes like 20 something, 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Not bad. God, Parker is fast as hell going through the inner loop.
He's nuts fast.
I mean, he puts his whole car on those bumpers.
Basically high centers it and uses it as like a fucking model rail.
Yeah, as a ramp. I mean, Vince just did the same thing. Now he's dragging his front left, coming around.
Bloop. Somebody liked the stream just there.
I haven't got it yet.
That's how the light bubble go up.
I haven't got it just yet. I only see last person Danielle 29 minutes ago hasn't come through. Could be delayed. You never know. You know how it is.
Yeah, I do know how it is.
And if it's the same person, it won't. It only counts once.
God, drag in the right front.
Oh yeah, bad.
Donald, it's me!
It's a me. Donnie B. It's a
Donnie
me.
B.
Donnie B. Oh,
Representing for
Joe
Misfit
Sizik in the-
Motorsports.
Joe Sizik in the wall.
Oh man, Presley even said on the radio,
Like,
there's
hey,
a wall there.
Hey bud, you pass out? Like, got them noodle arms, as we call it.
Alright. Here comes Joseph off into the carousel here. Holding her down. Can he hold Presley
I
off?
wonder how much the wheel fights you going through the carousel here in the 87s.
I know in the sim it's a lot.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. Like in the sim, like
Oh, and on my direct drive wheel in sim in the 87s, it's like get into a fist fight. No, there goes Lynn Marble down pit road.
Yep.
Oh, looks like Pete Gilson's on pit road too. I just caught a glimpse of that.
Yep.
As Presley chases down Joseph going off into turn 1 here.
Yes, sir, he does. God, the dragon just sparks coming off. Just Jesus.
Now, he is chasing him down for position, so
Yep.
if Presley gets up to him, that's the that would be the third and final podium spot. So
Yep.
there's contention for some podium positions here.
Presley made podium last week too. He's on like number 6 now.
Really, 6 straight, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Like last season we used to pick on him that he couldn't make podium to save his life, and this season he's just taking a dump on it. He's just like, this is mine.
Yeah, because these cars you gotta drive.
I guess so.
There's 2 cars. Yeah, traffic ahead, you right.
Yep.
There's also 2 cars that we don't see racing this year a whole lot, and that would be Zach and Santi.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Santi didn't really like the 87s much, so because he wasn't big on our mixer event we had with the 87s, and he didn't come in this season, so I don't think he's an 87 fan. I could be wrong, maybe he's just busy, but
I think he's busy because I don't remember if he made
the Coke drivers list.
The Coke list. If he made the Coke list, he's busy. All right, Presley, you gotta really put your foot on that go-go pedal if you plan on catching him. He's walking away from you, buddy.
They made it around traffic. They got 13 laps to go though.
Oh, here we go. Robert Melican and Tim Hendry.
I'm seeing that.
Behind him, here comes Parker.
There's that purple and blue number 7. I don't know why I love that paint scheme. I just do. Looks like he let him by too.
Yeah, he let him by. Parker's chasing up Robert up the S's here.
Man, he's fast.
You didn't even give him a chance to get out of the way.
He's like, hey bro, I'm here. I'm gone. See ya. Man, he ain't playing around with him either. He's not about that.
Yeah.
He said, I'm
Tyler running in 8th, down a lap.
1:16.1 was Parker's last lap. I don't know if that's his fastest. What's his fastest lap? You there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Who are we looking at? Parker's
Parker,
or?
what's Parker's fastest lap? He just dropped a 1:16.1.
That is Parker's best.
So
That is his last lap was his best lap of the session.
Oh, okay.
So he's only getting faster, boys and girls. He's only getting faster.
Guy's an animal. I think, yeah, Mr. Boucher is out. He's 23 laps back. And
Yep.
there's one other one I think is out as well.
Yeah? Oh, let's take a look. Nope, I see only one out.
Okay. Man, I feel so bad for Vince riding that 5th place right now. Because he was crushing it out front.
He's close to going down a lap. He's
Yeah.
probably got another six or so seconds before he's down a lap here.
All right, let's see this inner loop action with Pete Gilson and Robert Melican right now. Pete looks like he got a little bit of counter steer coming out, going into the carousel.
So Vince is going into turn 10 as Parker's coming out of the carousel. So
Cody pitted again, penalty? I think he did actually.
who's asking?
Cody, Kirk's asking.
Yeah, I think so because he's on lap 4
Yeah.
on his current set. So
Yep. Let's watch Cody a little bit. Actually, let's drop it in the cockpit real quick. See how Cody handles this, chasing down Tyler in front of him.
yeah, Cody chasing him down a little bit here.
Yep.
Take a look, see Cody. Is he chasing him down for position?
No, I just watched. Well, he might be. I don't know.
No,
I just
Cody's
wanted
next.
to watch him. He just got a lot of traffic in front of him. I wanted to see how he handles going through traffic.
That was a position.
Coming up.
Getting by William is for position.
Yeah.
Getting down
Ooh.
in the inner loop here.
Ooh. I see old Robert Melican lost his rear end a little bit going into the inner loop a little bit.
A little bit. Not a ton, but enough for Cody to really fucking
Get in there.
suck up to him.
Cody's got that counter steer in the carousel though that slowed him down.
Yeah, but Robert's way loose coming off, so
He had more speed though. He's kind of pulling away from him a little bit.
yeah, you're right, Don. I said something about the dogs. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Them puppies, man.
Ain't much I can do
What
about
up,
that.
Fat Earth? What up, all? How you doing, buddy? Here we are, just in time for you to come in. We're riding along with Cody, who's got your, logos all over the place, as you know.
Fat Earth. Driving down into turn 1 here. Now Cody's gonna be smart. I don't think Cody's gonna push the issue in a place where it's tight like that.
Kirk, dog translator in the background.
Yeah, yeah. My bad, folks.
That's
The
all right,
dogs.
it happens. They're just loud.
Man, look at Cody just sliding around like a booger on a
Yep.
doorknob.
That boy's gonna feel like he had an arm workout after this race. Downshifts twice, takes the inner loop well. Into that carousel action. That hot, steamy carousel action. Oh, he touched some grass. That might screw him.
Yeah, I think maybe. What Cody's gonna have to do here is just focus on hitting his marks and let Robert make the mistake.
D-dub impersonation, question mark, booger out of doorknob.
Yep. Who asked that, Kirk?
Yeah. Donnie B, no power steering, correct.
No power steering. Now, for those of us that are like Kirk, Don, our frequent viewers, remember they are running the inner loop tonight, which was not something the 87s did.
Yep.
Or we did a little bit of track history.
Yes, we
Inner
did.
loop was not a thing until 1992.
Yep. Interloop was not a thing until 92, so I guess technically they should be able to go straight without a penalty, but I don't think that's how iRacing works.
Well, they could have changed the configuration to without.
Yeah.
They could have changed it to straight.
Kirk, this is my favorite layout. No power steering. Oh, Joe Sizik drifting a little bit.
Getting wild, is he?
He was the last turn. He's turning right to go on the straightaway to get across the finish line, and I saw his back tire hit that apex on the outside. You know what I mean?
Well, as far as Presley's concerned, Presley's got to be hoping and praying that Joseph makes a mistake.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, just in case.
8 laps to go.
8 to go. Okay, I was about to ask that question. 8
to go. Now pay close attention to the interval behind. Presley is 1 minute and 6 seconds behind the leader, and he's running 1:19s. So he's about 13 seconds from going down a lap.
Ooh, Joe bouncing around a little bit. Joe going through the interloop, bouncing around, bouncing more than luggage on a Delta flight. Let's go.
Presley coming out of the interloop. Parker's just getting out of the top of the S's. So.
I mean, he's there to take it if he gets a chance, for sure. There's a good distance, but he's there to take it. Joe just has to stay in control, stay calm, and ride it out.
He's got to drive the car and not look in his rearview mirror, hit his marks, easy on the throttle, controlled braking, all that jazz.
I think Parker is actually double footing it with his brake. Because
I do.
Because I was riding his cockpit, and I could right before it went to his cockpit, it was I could see his rotors glowing. Then it went to his cockpit, and I see that the RPMs were increasing. So he actually he's holding his brake and stuffing his gas at the same time, going through corners.
I wouldn't doubt it.
His RPMs are already high on the exit.
I mean, anytime I rode course, I double foot. Speaking of which, pending a anniversary thing this weekend from our trucks this week, from the pit stall guys, be a broadcast live from the cockpit. As I'm gonna run Knock Hill with them, I think, if I'm there to do it.
Yep. What is that?
Here
day?
comes Thursday the 5th.
Okay, never mind.
Cinco de Mayo.
Next Sunday, you know what day that is, so.
Next Sunday?
I'll talk to you after. I heard that the brake isn't accurate on iRacing.
Who said that?
Kirk did.
Brake glow is in and doesn't represent, or it's not there?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it be fairly accurate.
It's there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's... I don't know. Like, I know what Kirk's saying in regards to that. Like, is the brake glow really replicating the heated temperatures and accurate representation? I don't know.
What do you say doesn't represent something? Hold on. It's cut off. Doesn't represent. It's there, but it's wrong. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. Some guys say they can feel a brake fade and shit like that.
Yeah. It's all in your mind. Ain't no such thing.
Could be.
I don't know, because we can see when they change their brake bias.
That's true.
Like, we can see, like, if someone changes from front to rear, we can actually see the glow go from one set to the other. So, like...
Or balance out.
It might not... It might not be, like, crazy accurate, but it's... I know it's... As far as from a spectator standpoint, it's fairly accurate.
Where is Parker? Coming out of turn 10 right now. Heading off into turn 11 to bring us to 5 to go.
Are Parker's rear brakes glowing? I don't believe so.
I'll tell you in a second.
We're having some science here.
Looks like Parker's fronts are glowing pretty bad.
Maybe in the update Wednesdays things might change, yeah.
Yeah, he's got white glow on his fronts, no glow on the rear.
Yeah. I just noticed that going through a corner too. His probably would be out of the field, yeah.
Man, he's about to lap
Number
Presley.
10.
He's
He's got
Presley's
Gerald in
right.
front of him.
Yeah, but he's already down a lap. 10 car is already down a lap.
More rear brakes for more experienced guys. Yeah, I can see that because that's kind of how you end up drifting.
Yeah, it slows down the rear of the car and like
It starts dragging it almost.
it doesn't push you, it pulls you.
Yeah. That's how e-brakes work. Stop them back tires, get the thing sideways, stuff the tire again. Ooh, Parker makes the pass around Gerald.
Yeah, he did. No denying that.
No, easy as hell.
Let's see him chase down. Once he chases down Presley here, which
That's gonna be 4 to go right now.
he could probably spit out his window and hit Presley in the bumper.
Yeah.
If I were to
This
guess,
man is an animal on a road course.
if I were to guess, he's gonna lap all the way up to Ian. He's gonna lap Presley and he's gonna lap Joseph before this race is over.
Quick run through the field. All right, I got you, Kirk. Hold on a minute. Let's let the ticker refresh. All right, right now we got Parker White in first. He's dropping 119s. We got Ian Smith 30 seconds back, followed by Joe Sizik third place, Presley Gilson fourth, Vince Marsh fifth, and he's 1 lap back. Then you got Tyler Logan sixth, Pete Gilson 7th, Robert Melican running 8th place, Lynn Marble 9th, only 1 lap back. Then you get 10th, you get Gerald Duffin, who's now 2 laps back, Cody Kennedy 11th, 2 laps back, William Downham 3 laps back, Tim Hendry 13th, 4 laps back, and what's his name? Boucher.
Jeremy Boucher,
who is out of the race right now.
3 laps to go.
Presley just got lapped.
Yep. Now, Parker got by Presley.
Yeah.
Now he's on his way to go take over
Joe.
Sizik. And he ain't but.
Yeah, the water boy. Yeah, the water boy Jeremy Boucher. He got in an incident like right away and decided not to race.
Now Parker ain't but maybe 10 or so seconds off of Sizik.
Yep, 3 to go. You got Sizik.
You can see it there.
Oh, Jesus, taking that corner. That was a great camera angle for him.
Yep.
Going into the inner loop, there was the camera on the corner, and like you
it's like on the wall.
Yeah, and he took that corner deep as hell. You could reach out and touch him.
Oh yeah.
This man's not to be messed with. As long as he can not, end up with a meatball.
Don't chew up those tires.
Yeah, and he might. He's really smooth. I'm watching him. Like I'm not seeing a whole lot of areas of like where he could improve on.
Nice quick.
In reality.
Those kind of lap times here, that's quick.
Yeah. 119 with old tires.
in these cars.
Yeah.
2 laps to go.
Uh-oh, I hear him approaching his next target. No tire slides from what I can see. He's doesn't really have much of a counter steer. Every now and again he'll get like a minor little bit of it, but for the most part he's keeping that thing straight.
Man, look at that.
Crazy throttle control.
Bouncing off the curbs.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired just watching these guys fight the car.
Yeah, I know it, dude. No power steering going through a road course in an 87. Sounds like a great time.
You ain't wrong, Don.
I see Joe in his sights. Joe ain't far away.
No, Parker. And if I'm Parker right now, right? If I'm racing, I've had a great race like him. I'm just thinking, man, I want to lap the field. I want to be the only car in the lead lap.
Lap the field. Let's go. Let's check out his what he sees real quick.
Gyro.
Oh no, I'm running just cockpit. Final lap. Here we go. We'll ride with him. Final lap.
Down in the turn one.
Joe Sizik. Oh, little counter steer out of turn one. He's almost rolling through the S's. Like he's
Oh, yeah.
not really on the gas too much. $5.5 grand going through the S's.
You can't because it kicks out on you.
Yeah. Well, that weight transfer from going up and down.
Using up all the racetrack on the exit. Hits the brakes at the 500 board, downshifts at the 400 board.
Yep.
Rolls his way through the inner loop, the bus stop.
Yeah.
Still in third gear. Nice and easy through the carousel.
Yeah, he's keeping the RPMs low so he doesn't have a lot of spin. Little counter steer coming out. Bouncing that thing.
Just watching those hands, man.
He's running he's running a gear higher everyone else mid corners. Yeah, he's keeping his RPMs low mid corners so he doesn't have as much spin coming out.
Coming out of turn 11 here. This will bring him to the finish. And it's going to make Parker... Oh man, I thought he was going to lose it.
Me too.
Parker about to be the winner here.
Parker wins right there.
Parker wins with Ian behind him. And Joseph, the car in front of Parker,
is the third place.
is third place.
Yep.
So he's got to go around the track one more again.
Presley's streak got broken, boys. That's what I'm talking about.
So Parker, Ian, and
knock him off the
Joseph.
podium. That's what I'm talking about.
Great race. I enjoyed that one.
No, that was a good one. Right at an hour.
Congrats to the winner. Right at an hour. Oh,
That's what
man.
we're talking about around here, boys. Congrats to the winner. Yeah, that 95 is not to be messed with.
Parker don't fuck around.
No. Watching Joe finish up his race. Yeah, I wouldn't pull him in the booth just yet. He's still driving. Good race, fellers. Yeah, Kirk, I'm glad you're here. You're able to be here for it. I know work's got you running like crazy and stuff, so I'm glad you got to at least listen to it if you didn't get to watch it, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh look, my dogs want to give their opinion too.
Yep, you got some Michael Vick going on downstairs.
Dogs decided they had an opinion today too.
Yep.
Oh man.
All right, that's gonna be it right there. Our third place just came across the finish.
Who we have? Joseph in third,
Yep.
Ian, and Parker. Right? Who I had? Joseph, Ian, Parker.
Yep. Caught the second half. All right. Glad you were here, Kirk. It's a shame you can't race. Tell your work. Figure yourself out.
Alright, Ian's in the waiting room.
Yes, sir.
Waiting on...
What's the next league mixer? That's actually a topic we were talking about before the race. Well, somewhat of a topic we were talking about before the race. We were actually... Great job, boys, again. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it, man. The next league mixer, we were actually thinking about, instead of a league mixer, we might do a league.
A league mixer.
Yeah. Wait, what? What'd you say?
A league mixer.
Yeah, they want all the mixers, yeah.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be, essentially, it would be a league with an 8-race season with all members of FK.
Yeah, like an entire league that is all the members of the broadcasting team, as we know, is so we got Pit Stall, we got NFR, and Smoking Aces would be welcome. But we want to plan it on a day that people are available, but it's not on a day that they're racing because we don't want to interfere with their schedules.
Got some ideas.
So like it'll be like all the leagues get to do a championship for under us. It's just an idea. We're still throwing some stuff up in the air.
All right, all of them are in the waiting room. Let's go ahead and bring up Joseph.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna cut the music because, you know, sometimes
Mr. Sizik, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well. Couple brews. Watching you guys tear up Seneca Falls area, New York. Tearing it up in the vineyards. All right, so my thought is this: you guys are out there running the 87s. We all know 1991. JD McDuffie is the reason why the inner loop exists in 1992. What's up with the track layout tonight? Whose call was that?
I don't know. Probably Presley's.
Fair enough. Because you guys, and I only say it to say this: you guys were out there crushing it. That inner loop didn't exist in the 87s, but you guys were putting those 87s through it like it owed you money. So great job across everyone, but especially you picking up P3, man.
Yeah, I was a little nervous at the start. I think lap 2 or 3 I spun out in the inner loop, and yeah, I didn't know if I was going to make it back. I used a little bit of strategy, took 2 tires on pit stop, made up some grind.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good, man. We were watching from Parker's gyro cam and cockpit cam the last lap, and I thought he for sure was going to get up there and put you a lap down and lap all the way up through P3. Not because you were driving badly, but because he was just on rails. Even on old tires, he was running 118s, 119s.
Yeah, that's incredible. He's on a different level for sure.
Absolutely. So I got to tell you, I love the paint scheme. You got that retro look. It's good to see you up here in the booth, getting a podium, man.
Yep, starting to string a couple of these together. It's nice to talk with you guys after the races. I appreciate everything you do with the broadcast, and hopefully we can keep doing this.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We look forward to seeing you next week, bud.
All right, y'all take care.
See you, buddy.
You too. All right, we got Ian Smith.
The old gold and black #1.
Ian, #1 on the car, #2 on the track. What's up?
Oh, nothing much, guys. Good to talk to you guys again. I feel like it's been too long.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a minute, but here you are.
Yeah, it feels good. Had a rough go of it the past few weeks. Blowing tires, getting wrecked, all the above. So to come home with a P2 almost feels like a win at this point. I'll definitely take it.
Don't I know that feeling, brother? Don't I know that?
I would like to before Savage. I would like to congratulate you for being on the podium this week and kicking Presley's ass off after like 6 races in a row.
Oh, I know. I was getting so tired of seeing him in front of me, and then it's almost making me a little sick to my stomach a little bit. But no, in all seriousness, it's been fun. Just even in virtual racing, you can just. It seems like you have one bad week, it just compounds. It just week after week like that sometimes. But
no doubt.
The second here, yeah, it feels good. Feels good.
I mean, sometimes all you need is that rabbit, though. You
exactly.
spend 3 or 4 weeks chasing someone down. You're like, all right, I just got to watch him a little bit more. I'm going to knock him off his throne, and then that just builds your own confidence.
Right, and it started out bad with 2 off tracks in qualifying in the exact same spot. So I'm like, great. Well, this is how we're going to start this race out. But fortunately, was methodical with some of my moves coming up through the field, and had fun passing some dudes, and everybody was good, clean race tonight. So yeah, ended up pretty good.
I think you're 100% onto that, though, Ian, with your statement of even though it's virtual racing, because not a lot of folks, we're broadcasting, and a lot of the guys that watch it are, league guys and some here and there's, but for the people that aren't regular viewers, I mean, they don't necessarily understand what goes into this. The guys that sit in these rigs or these simulators, it's like being in a real car. I mean, it can be.
Exactly, yeah.
So whether it's virtual or real life on, real car on a real track, the muscle memory, the movements, the mental focus and dexterity you need.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing. So
absolutely.
I'm with you.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And congrats to Parker. He killed it. And looking forward to what we had. New Hampshire that coming up, I think. That should be a fun one.
I think so. I have not looked at your guys' schedule in a while, and it's terrible on me. But I think that's where we are. Either way, I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be a blast. I love the shorter tracks like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like in real life, though, there's momentum to everything. There's good momentum and there's bad momentum. So
Absolutely.
hopefully this is your stepping stone to get you pushed back up and getting that forward momentum going for you instead of the the one we don't like, the opposite.
Yes, I like the way that sounds.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully this is a good stepping stone for you to go ahead and kill it the rest of the season, man.
Awesome, guys. I appreciate the broadcast. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah,
You too, buddy.
See ya.
All right, and Parker. And it's our race winner, Parker White, the freak of nature, the alien himself. How are you, bud?
I'm good. What are
Call
you
this
guys?
man a freak of nature. It's like, hey, how you doing, bud? You're a freak of nature. Good talk.
Listen, when you're on 13 old lap tires in a 1987 Monte Carlo at Watkins Glen and you're still turning 118s, 119s, you're a freak of nature.
Oh yeah, like I honestly, I got on the stretch tires after I pit, and I've never felt more grip in my entire life because I took a turn right after I got out of the pits and it actually turned. So that really caught me off guard because before it was just going through the corner, it wouldn't turn. Then I got the grip and all the turn was back. So that was definitely extremely weird. But yeah, definitely a really weird race because the car drove like really bad, but it was fun to drive.
Yeah, always any kind of road course where you're getting the upshift, the downshift, the brake points. For us oval guys, like that's always oh, that's fun. I like doing that. But you guys probably got to go wipe your brow, change your shirt, take a shower because you guys are all sweaty and gross. Because that one was a workout for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I'd say because I turned my force feed back down. But I ran these in the official series earlier this year, and I kind of got most of my practice there. But it was definitely a workout. But I just had such a big lead that I could just back my pace down and just kind of chill out there.
Yeah, you did. I thought for sure you were gonna put Joseph down a lap and basically lap all the way up through P2. I mentioned it in the broadcast. I was like, oh, here he comes. He's coming through. And you picked up right off the green flag from the start of the race. You picked up 6 positions within a matter of the inner loop.
Yeah, I wanted to start in the back, just because I usually start in the back every week, but it did kind of catch me off guard because I didn't really expect to be that fast. But I think with it being a road course, most people it's not their strong suit, so they're just gonna try to take it easy. I knew I'd have to take it easy too because I knew that everyone else was going to, so I took it easy through turn 1. I think I gained like 4 spots just on turn 1 alone. Then I think I was in the lead by like lap 2 or 3. So yeah, it was fun going through the field. But then doing a lot of traffic, I didn't have to deal with much of that. So it was a pretty easy race overall.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, a huge congratulations to you, bud. On top of the box again. We've seen you a few times, but I'm sure we'll see you more. We got a few more races left of this season, and we look forward to seeing you maybe get another podium or a win here.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna do it for us.
That be it all.
Yeah, that's
for
gonna
us.
that's gonna do it for us for this Sunday's race with NFR. We of course will be back with them next Sunday, doing the same thing, same time, same intensity. We are coming back, however, with Smoking Aces on Tuesday in their trucks, right?
Trucks at Vegas.
Trucks at Vegas. Donnie B, we'll see you there, but and then after Tuesday, of course, we have our pit stall guys again. So another thing at trucks. So a lot of exciting things going on this week. You guys have an awesome week. Go ahead and kill it. Go beat life's ass this week, and come back on the weekend with some champion stories over the week. So